Coach, another big offensive performance by your team tonight. Everything was going in shooting-wise, but obviously there's a lot of things that have to happen to get players that open.
Yeah, I thought we were really efficient tonight offensively. I thought, the things we talked about from last game and our screening and our spacing and what we really wanted to get out of, whether it was our zone offense, which we worked a lot on, we were getting what we wanted to get, and the players were looking for what, the players that were hot too, I felt like, Jada, every time she shoots the ball right now, I think it's going in, her and Jen. So, it's great to have them shooting that at a high level. And then I really thought, besides that third quarter, where we gave up 25, we did a really good job defensively of locking in.
So talk about Makaira Cook. How special is she? You obviously got a chance to coach her 2 years at Dayton, but to have a point guard that can be that strong a scorer, what an asset.
Yeah, and I told her before this game, I'm like, hey, you gotta come out and really, sometimes I'm not saying she doesn't really try to score, but sometimes, like, I want her to have that killer mindset all the time of hunting those shots off of every screen. And I really thought she came out aggressive in an attack mode and played with that confidence that I want her to play with. And then while doing all of that, right, and scoring the points, she's still 9 assists to 2 turnovers. I mean, she has just such an efficiency right now about her game. So she's just been obviously critical for us in running the show.
And I thought late in that third quarter, nobody played harder than Adelia McKenzie going to the basket. And we had a little trouble getting players open underneath, but in that third quarter, Adelia McKenzie took over. She had 25 points to lead us in scoring.
Yeah, when she gets going downhill, you can't stop her. I think she's one of the best I've seen, and that I've had the pleasure of coaching of her strength in downhill drives. And then she has an ability to find ways to score down there. So she is just, she's really being in attack mode, and that helps us because when you have that, and then she was 2 for 3 from 3. So now, okay, how are you gonna guard her? You can't just guard her for the drive because now she's a 3-level scorer, and really, really happy with her growth, and to have 3 people, in 20s, and then having, Jen was 17, and that's all with, KB didn't score tonight, but she had 14 rebounds and played really good defense. I talked and challenged them going in to really do their job on number 2, King. And Bryn and KB might not have scored tonight, but they were the difference makers in our game plan because they defended at an elite level what we've been really wanting them to do. So they were key pieces with only scoring 6 points. Everything else was huge. They had 20 rebounds apiece, and their defense was elite tonight.
Well, speaking of rebounding, Pittsburgh came in a top 10 team with averaging 41 rebounds a game. You held them to 22, out-rebounded them by 14. 13 offensive rebounds for your club tonight. I know that has been an emphasis. Yeah. Can you comment on that aspect of us tonight?
I just think that we were very intentional, which we've been talking about. They've been seeing intentional on doing their job and getting bodies into people. And since Saturday's game, the theme has just been toughness in every sense of the word, mental, physical, the discipline and toughness. And I really thought that everyone came out and we knew the game plan and we executed it. And that's really what we did against Charlotte as well. We didn't do it to the great level against Delaware, and now we responded and did it tonight.
All right, big challenge on Sunday.
Yeah.
A team that's projected to be a number 1 seed in the NCAA tournament. We can build up that whatever. It's just the Big Ten opener, but I think it's a challenge to see on a big stage what this team is made of.
Yeah, I mean it's great. This is why I wanted to be in this league. To play against the best every single night, and it's also like we have no pressure. They're the team that has all the pressure. They're the ones that are supposed to win. So it's going to be fun, and I'm excited about going over there, and we'll have a couple days to prepare, and we'll be ready to go. I know one thing: this team's going to come. They're going to be ready, and we're gonna fight and we're gonna compete. So it's going to be an exciting day, and ready to get Big Ten rolling.
Coach, it's going to be a fun flight home. Congratulations. We'll get back to Champaign and get to work.
Thank you. Appreciate it.